Welcome into the first week of December's reading. How are you? This is just an incredible moment, isn't it? 1st of December, I'm recording. We're at the beginning of December. So much energy this day, I feel. So welcome in. My name's Catherine, and this is SoulCode Tarot. This beginning of December, the first day, marks Advent. You know, whether we're religious or not, there are frequencies at play as we step into that portal. You know, portals are portals. So I want to extend you wellness, health, and vitality, and any support just through frequency, listening, and enjoying this reading, I hope. So let's get started. First week of December, I'm looking at what are the shadows at play, the dilemmas, and then how to move through this first week of December. So one of the first ones out is Gene Key 14. There is going to be a little bit of a shadow coming through of compromise. You may feel compromised or have to compromise. This is about self-belief. So if you can stand strong in your self-belief, then that shadow of compromise won't be affecting you so strongly. Now, if you bring your competence to the situation you're facing, competence and your self-belief, then that shadow of compromise will dissipate. Now, compromise energy is a frequency. You know, we've all experienced that at times. And remember, this is a collective reading, so it will be resonant to your personal situation as you pick this up. The second is Gene Key 50, which is about resignation and corruption. So there is a shadow of corruption at play and maybe some resignation, but you can power through and bring the frequency of equilibrium and harmony. Equilibrium and harmony needed in this first week to see us through those shadows. The next dilemma and shadow at play here with Gene Key 13 is pessimism and discord. So there's nothing like a bit of rain, heavy grey skies in England. I'm in England, and to set you off on a sense of really. So it may just be the weather, but of course I'm not being silly. It could be something really serious that's causing a sense of pessimism and discord. The way to move through that this week is to discern, be discerning, and bring empathy. That's a very clear statement from Spirit, empathy. So as long as you're bringing empathy forward, this pessimism and this discord, the shadow of discord, will allow you to just release back and be discerning in this situation. So Spirit's quite clear there. So let's look at the Sea Oracle cards as well. If you're new to my readings, it would be wonderful if you could like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Oracle card, please, for this first week of December. Thank you. Play. Yes. This week is about play as well. So even if things start to feel serious and heavy, play. How can you play? How can you bring lightness in? Which is interesting because I've had a lot of stress. I took last week off from readings and rested up, went for lots of walks, and I really wanted to come back into a sense of not feeling pessimistic, actually, and not feeling that discord of like, how am I going to cope? And so play and playfulness is a wonderful way to work your way through those energies. Where can you play more? It just might mean coming home and getting on the game, you know, it may. But it may also mean, you know, you go out for a muddy walk in the woods with your kids. I don't know. But there is a sense of how can you bring more play and cheekiness. I'm feeling Spirit is like, yeah, cheekiness and play this week is going to be important to keep everything light and bright, but just be discerning with that. If somebody's truly in a state of discordance and pessimism and not feeling okay, and you need to bring empathy forwards, of course, that might not really be the time to step forward with cheeky playfulness. Wow, we have the world this week. I've really felt that today. I just sat and really journaled a lot this morning and really felt like, well, today, the 1st of December, feels like the energy of the world. It just feels like there is a completion and an opening. You know, the first of the month always feels like that to me. And that's just very much a powerful confirmation that we are, you know, we've closed out November and we are now moving forward into the next season, the next month, the next frequencies at play. Okay, and then we have intuition. So, Page of Cups, love, perhaps love coming through something. Just trying to, yeah, so this week, okay, this week is going to be about tuning in to your intuition around your love situationship or any information that comes through this week that could cause a sense of discord or pessimism. Be discerning, bring your empathy forward in love situations, and anything that comes forward as an information or an invitation, just be mindful to bring that empathy forward. Wow. The Fool. I absolutely felt that this morning too. The Fool and the World. Something new coming in, and with the Page of Cups, it could be love, but it could be some information around something you love that enables you to come out of that pessimism and into that joy and that playfulness. Wow, that's powerful. So let's go a little bit deeper and ask the tarot again. So this is just like very interesting this week for me. I don't know if you felt it, if you're intuitive to energies, but as I said, I took a break last week because I was feeling like I hit a brick wall, and I really honor that these days. And really rested. And then as I rested, body calmed down, a cold came through, and my friend stepped in, my beautiful friend, and lent me her Healy. Now, I have used the Healy before, but it was just a sign that I was like, this is the 1st of December. It's the first day I get to use it. And I've been running pure frequency, and I'm now running the being frequency. Who, what, and how do you want to be in this month and going into 2026? It's such a powerful moment to choose your state of being as you go forwards. And so I wanted to share that frequency in this reading and extend that to you. If you're new to the Helian frequencies, just click on one of the links below. There's a beautiful website where you can read the information, or you can contact me at soulcodetarot@gmail.com. And happy to share the Healy information with you. It's very powerful. Excuse me for my cold. And more information, please, for this first week of December, this powerful new beginning with the Fool and the World. Oh my gosh. Spirit asking us to play, Spirit asking us to start something new. And that's exactly what it felt like. So if you stick with me, I'm going to open up an invitation to something new that may be of interest to you. Okay, wow. Perfect. Look at that. That is so incredibly perfect, isn't it? Page of Pentacles. So whatever's coming in this week, it's around a new job. Page of Pentacles, some information coming in. Use your intuition. Page of Cups. Okay, something is coming in this week that is going to have a sense of good play, good, but it is this Fool. It's a new beginning. I really got that this morning. And it's the start of a new cycle in something, either with somebody in love or a new job. So we've got both things at play here. Let's go into a little bit more on the oracle and clarify, please. So, dear spirit guides, angels, bodhisattvas, archangels, ascended masters, Avalokiteshvara, thank you. Okay, and relaxation. So this week is still about relaxation and play. Take time to play and relax as these energies shift. Okay, so what I'm hearing is like if you continue to rush and you don't stop to relax and take that pause, you're going to miss this vital week. And if you listen to Laurie Lothian, great astrologer, her link is below as well. She is talking about this week being the luckiest week of December. So, Spirit, I say, is just feeling, take time to be in it in a relaxed state, a playful state, because this is a brand new beginning. You are in the Fool energy and you are in the world energy this first week of December, nothing more powerful than that. And it's bringing in, look at that, possible new job, Page of Pentacles. How powerful. Just, these are perhaps all the things you're asking for before 2026 hits. And then obviously with the Page of Cups, it could be to do with love and romance as well. So let's ask Moonology, get some extra clarification. Powerful, exciting week. Now, if you are interested in tarot astrology, if you already are a reader, if you are a light worker, if you work online in, healings with yoga, this type of thing, and you're interested in this opportunity, in this world and this Fool energy right now as you're listening to this reading, this is an invitation to join me on a Healy adventure. The Healy is a wearable device. You can find all the information below. And I am creating a cohort of amazing light workers as we move into 2026 who want to work with the Healy either for themselves or create a powerful and prosperous business, maybe adding into their current business, your current business, or starting a brand new one, which is this invitation. Spirit couldn't have been more clear in this reading. So, powerful invitation to join me. The Healy is just a wonderful frequency device that you can work with energetically, of course, in that language, but it is a microcurrent device that helps with many things. So, all the information below. Too much for this reading. Let's keep going. Dear Spirit Guides, and some more information for this first week of December, please, for those who are here and ready to start this new opportunity that is appearing in their life, perhaps in relationship, perhaps in work, or both, and or both. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. If you're new to my work, if the cards fall out, that's wonderful. And if they don't go back in, that's also a sign. So don't let the past hold you back. So very clear as we move now out of 2025, just don't let the past hold you back. Don't be ruminating in it. Don't be sitting in the negative thought patterns. Don't be sitting in the old physical patterns. Let go. Let it go. And Spirit then is saying nothing is yet set in stone. We're in a malleable time this week. We have the world and we have the Fool, and we just have this incredible opportunity with the Page of Pentacles. Amazing, amazing. And the Page of Cups. Excuse my cold, can't get my words out. We are sitting in this first week of December on some very, very powerful energies that we can harness and work with the Fool and the world. And I can feel it. And if you can feel it, run with it. Just be very aware what's coming up that's new. What are the new invitations that's nothing to do with the past? Or, knowing that as you transition right now, nothing is yet set in stone for 2026. There is this massive wave of energy I feel building that's going to sort of whoosh, open up the gates of this new year in incredible and very different ways. And astrologically, if you listen to astrologers, they are all saying the same thing. So let's finish off with one last beautiful message from Spirit and leave it there. Thank you, Spirit. Openness. Remain open in this first week of December. Stay open. Take time to relax with these energies. Don't get overstimulated, because they're going to be quite playful. I can feel that. I can feel that. So we don't want to just go into burnout, obviously. We want to just keep ourselves going in relaxation and take time in your deep emotional intelligence to understand with the King of Cups what's actually going on for you. And then allow that world and that full energy to take you through the rest of December into perhaps this new job, into a new love relationship, and or the renewal of current energies and frequencies within your existing relationship. Same for your job. Is there an add-on? So for me, for example, I'm a reader. I love working with the cards, but I love working with the Healy. So I'm going to combine them. This is the portal moment. I'm going to use those energies and extend those invitations vociferously this week. So if you feel called to just drop into the notes below, message me, email me, everything to contact me is below. And just use the flow, use the energy. That's what Spirit is saying this week. It may not be about working with the Healy me, but it may be that you receive a download, an inspiration, some very deep intuitive intuition about where you're going, what you're doing. Doors open suddenly this week, and you're like, whoa, I could never have seen that before. Amazing. And it feels good, it feels playful. And this wave of energy, it's not like hard work, it's relaxation, it's enjoyable. So I hope that's really helped. And stay with these amazing energies this week. Take lots of care, enjoy this ride, and just keep tuning in and be present in your relationships, be present in your work, and just see what opens and see what unfolds. So it would be amazing if you could like, share, and subscribe. Take lots of care, and I will see you again next week for next week's week ahead. Lots of love.